You feel like your skincare has just stopped working? I can totally relate because when I was in my 40s, I am 59 now, but when I was in my 40s, I just felt like my face fell overnight. And I really struggled with it for a good 10 years. And then I started adding in skincare that was proven to work along with devices are proven to work as well. And when I started doing that, I started seeing changes. Now, the changes did not happen overnight, but when I consistently was using these products, these devices, that is when I started to see the change. In my 40s, I felt like my face literally fell overnight. It just was like, what is going on? And I struggled for the first, I'd say, a good 10 years trying to figure things out. And when I was almost 50, so my late 40s, I started adding things and changing things into my routine that were starting to change my skin because I was basic. I was just using a cleanser to take my makeup off. Sometimes I would cleanse my face in the morning, sometimes I wouldn't. Then I would use an acid occasionally or toner, and then I would moisturize, and that is all I did. And I was wondering why my skin was so strange. And back then, I wasn't using red light therapy or microcurrent or anything. I'm going to share with you what I'm doing as far as my routine, my skincare routine, and what has really benefited my skin. One of the things that has made a huge difference in my skin is using red light therapy. So that is what I'm going to use today. I'm going to use the Current Body mask. Now, this is a two-piece that I have. I have one that goes around my neck, and you're going to see it. So it covers my neck and my décolleté, which you're not going to see on camera. Normally, I would have a robe on. Red light is proven to reduce wrinkles and fine lines. It also helps to improve skin tone and texture as well. The thing of it is you need to be consistent using it. So you have to use it every day. Um, Really easy to use, 10 minutes a day, and I like that they have these little bags. So I actually travel with these. They're just really travel friendly. And this red currant mask fits perfectly over my face, as you will see. And then you just turn them on. They have a little clip here too, so you can strap it on. So if you or you want to go and make your bed in the morning, you want to go feed your cat or your dog. It's really, really convenient. Staying consistent, you are going to see a difference. And by the way, I turned 59 this year. Next year, I turn 60. So I'm not somebody that's done any, I've never had any procedures done. I've never done any injectables. It's just not something that I personally want to do. Nothing against it. I just don't do that. So using microcurrent, LED light therapy, and using radio frequency as well has made a big difference in my skin. If you've been thinking about adding LED therapy to your skincare routine, I highly recommend it. And now is a really great time. Radio frequency as well is a great time because it's 20% off. I will leave all the information below so you can check it out. This has made such a huge difference on my skin. If you've been following me for a long time, then you know my skin has changed drastically over the years. I think it looks pretty good for somebody of my age. So I'm going to show you the skincare that I'm using too as well. It's not about the brand or anything. I'm not going to talk about any of that. One thing you have to do is you have to make sure that you are cleansing your skin in the morning. Make sure you cleanse your skin. And by the way, before you use the Current Body mask, you want to make sure that you are cleansing your skin well. And you're going to use this before all your skincare. Okay, it's the first thing you do. So wash your face, then you can go in with your mask. Then you can continue with your skincare. You don't have to do it in the morning. You can do it at night if you want. You can do it in the afternoon. Do whatever you want to do it. Okay, I just prefer to do mine in the morning. So you want to make sure that you're cleansing your skin because you want to get all of that skincare off from the night before. If you have hot flashes, you're sweaty at nighttime, whatever, you just want to cleanse it off. Then after that, I will go in and I will use an acid. You have to be careful. You don't want to overuse your acids, but you do want to exfoliate and get some of that dead surface skin off. I'm using one that has an AHA and a BHA in it. You can use an AHA, a BHA, Um, just don't overuse them. I have oily skin, but I'm finding that my skin is changing. I find that my skin is changing, and you will find that too. So you're going to have to tweak things as far as what you're using. I will use an acid several times a week, depending on how my skin is. But I use it every single week. Then I will go in and I will use an essence. An essence, what it's going to do, is going to help to hydrate your skin, but it's also going to help to absorb everything that you're going to put on top of it. I was using this on top, and I do sandwich and layer stuff, but I will put an essence on. Sometimes I do a couple of different essences. Sometimes, like today, I'm just going to do one because I'm going to be using some makeup today that has skincare in it. So that's another thing. If you're using a foundation that has a lot of skincare benefits in it, then you don't want to overdo your skincare. If you can, try to move some of that to the evening because it could be too much and it may not lay well on your face. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna go in with a vitamin C serum. Now, this is something that I was not doing. I wasn't using a vitamin C serum in my 40s. I remember hearing about vitamin C serum when I was in my 20s, and I used it for a little time, but when you're in your 20s and your skin looks great, you're like, I don't wanna really do a lot with it, so I didn't. But vitamin C serum is going to help with if you have any melasma, sun damage. It's going to also help give your skin a little bit of a glow too as well. I'm going to use a moisturizer, and I'm going to lightly do it today because I said that I am using a foundation that has some of this in it, so I don't want to overdo it. Usually I do this first. We'll do it now. I'm going to add my eye cream. And I also put some on my right up there because sometimes it gets dry. You do not have to do this, and you have to be careful which ones that you use. I'll tell you the one that I use for that, and it's the La Roche-Posay one, Toleriane. And that's it, other than using a sunscreen, which I'm not going to use today because I'm not going outside. I'm going to be in this room filming videos today. So, but normally I would put on a sunscreen. And that is it. If you feel like your skin is in a rut, I definitely recommend adding in red light therapy and take advantage of the current body sale that's going on, 20% off. You could also add in radio frequency. I wouldn't recommend doing them all at once, okay? Just pick one of those, add it into your routine, give it time, be consistent. You will see results. As far as skincare, make sure that you are cleansing your skin. Make sure that you are using a good vitamin C serum, one with THD in it. It's going to absorb deeper into your skin. Make sure that you are hydrating your skin. Make sure that you are exfoliating. Using a retinol or retinoid is going to help with cell turnover too. So it's going to help to give your skin that glow. It's going to help with fine lines too as well. See how these all play together? Skincare really works well with devices. And make sure that you're moisturizing really, really well. Make sure you're also protecting your skin by using sunscreen. Sunscreen is a must. So that is where I'm going to leave it. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.